Most YouTubers create content, but they don't build businesses. Do you want to know the difference? Do you want to find out how to build a real business for your YouTube channel, even if you don't have 1,000 subscribers at this point? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn your channel into a real business in just a few steps so that you can replace your full-time income with the money that you're making from your channel. In order to pull this off, you need to make sure that you have a few important things in order to do this the most sustainable and affordable way. And I have over 15 years of experience making money online. And in this video, I'm gonna cut through all the noise and I'm gonna give you exactly the only thing that you need to get started here. And you can get started for less than $100. So go ahead and stick around. Let's go ahead and hop onto the computer and get started right now. Before you even think about trying to get more views and subscribers, you need a system that's going to help turn those views into actual customers, and that's where Go High Level comes in. Now, as you can see right here, there's a 14-day free trial, but as I continue to scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see that this costs, after those first 14 days, just $97 a month. And that might seem like a lot to you, but trust me, this is all you're going to need to start and complete and run this entire business. Maybe you haven't, but if you haven't used it, if you're not currently using it, I recommend that you switch over from whatever you're using over to Go High Level. That's what we did at VidChops, and it's been great. Here are just some of the features. You can create full websites, funnels, landing pages to help you capture new leads. You can create surveys and forms. You can even do like an online appointment scheduling with a calendar and all that kind of stuff. So it's really going to help you with your marketing and capturing those leads, but also with your sales, to nurture leads into turning them into customers. So there's follow-up campaigns with SMS, meaning text message, automatic follow-up campaigns, email, autoresponder follow-up campaigns. You can email out to your list through this, and it tracks everything, all your stats and everything. So it's great. You can do this on any device as well, right? I can take my mobile device, I can have the app on my phone, and I can chat, I can send SMS to leads, I can do all different kinds of things right there from the phone. So it's great. And also allows you to do fully automated bookings. There's all kinds of AI stuff and phone calls that it can do. It can do so many things, but just know that it does everything. Even will allow you to create your membership sites, a members area for your courses, all that kind of stuff. And in the end, allow you to close more deals through what it's called like a pipeline and a sales pipeline where you can manage, did this person actually get on a call? If they did, move them here. Did you actually pitch it to them? Okay, you pitched it, move it there. Do they need to be followed up? Move it here. And you can track your leads on like a one-to-one basis so that no lead kind of slips through the cracks. So literally, besides purchasing a domain name from GoDaddy or one of those other places, this is the only thing you're going to have to spend money on if you want to create a certain type of business that we're going to talk about here just in a moment. So that $97 account is actually what's called like an agency account. It's not truly an agency account. There's one level higher where you can get unlimited. But here what you're seeing right now is kind of the agency view, where if I click here, you can see I'm really only running two companies, the VidChops company and then Atascadero Basketball for my basketball team that I run to kind of keep things straight there. But here under VidChops, when I click right here on VidChops, it'll take me to the area where I'm basically able to find the calendars and the landing pages and all the different tools that I'll use to build my business. Because maybe I didn't say it, but the idea here, right, is to grow an audience on YouTube, get views, have them click a link, head over to your Go High Level website or landing page, and become a lead for whatever kind of product you're selling. So that's kind of the strategy overall. But until you actually have all this stuff set up, where are your viewers going? And probably nowhere, and that's the problem. That's why you don't have a business, you just have a YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and build this business, and the first step is this. A lot of people build kind of coaching businesses off of their YouTube channel. And there's three kinds of ways that you can set this up, and they all kind of work together. In the end, you essentially want all three of them in order to build like a big business for your YouTube channel. But the first thing is to create a DIY or do-it-yourself type product. And a lot of times this is like an online course. So maybe your YouTube channel is dog training tips and stuff like that. You then go and create an online course that's going to be a little bit more in-depth and step-by-step than what your YouTube videos are. And people can go ahead and click that link, head over, and purchase your course. This is DIY, do-it-yourself, because The client is actually going to have to do it themselves, right? They're going to have to consume the content, implement the steps, and they're basically going to have access to a course and maybe an online community. And once you have that course kind of outlined and then you script it all up and you get it and you create a few documents and you create all the videos that are going to go into that course, you need a place to host that course, and that's exactly what Go High Level has. So as you see, I can scroll down here on the left. There's so much good stuff over here, you guys, but I'm going to be talking first right now about creating your membership. And here's your dashboard. You can see that I haven't created any courses in mine. I actually have my courses hosted somewhere else, but I would like to move them over here eventually. But now I'm paying for 2 platforms, which is not quite really a good idea. Right here, you can see that you can build out a client portal. You can have your courses listed right here. You can even create communities that are just like a school community or kind of like a Kajabi community in a way. You can even create certificates and all that right here inside Go High Level. So that's great. I'll go ahead and click on the dashboard for the courses. Like I said, I don't really have anything set up in here, but this is where you'll be setting up your products, your offers. You can even track your analytics and all that kind of stuff. And here you can see inside that, you can track your sales, how many checkouts you've had, how many members, opt-ins in the last 30 days, and it can all be done right here. So I'll go through a few of these and just click through so you guys can see what's inside here. But if I did create a new course, I would want to create a product right here. You can just start from scratch. If I click on that button, and here it is. What kind of course is it? A sprint course, a marathon course, a membership, or build your own. These are all the different options that you can explore if you decide to go down this route and create a DIY course. Communities are cool. It'll allow you to create a community that would have like a news feed where people can post questions. You can be in there replying, answering questions. This could be a free thing or a paid thing, but just another way to kind of help people that are kind of on this DIY have a community that they can rely on to ask questions. Of course, like I said, you or your employees could be inside there as well, but you're going to come in here and create that right in this area. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on this calendars tab now because I'm going to talk about kind of another way to monetize the audience and to sell something and add more value to your audience is through a DWY, done with you. So this would be a little bit more of expensive price point, but this is essentially, the course and then you getting on live coaching group calls with them, with all the people that have purchased in order to help them along the way, right? To check in with them, to give them more coaching. This is more done with you. It's not done for you yet. Just now you're getting a coach that's along the ride with you, helping you along the way. In order for that to happen, people would need to know of a calendar. Here inside here, you can create all different kinds of calendars. You can see some people getting on sales calls here. But let's go ahead and take a look at what it would look like to the actual users when they want to book calls with you for that coaching. So here under calendars, I have a bunch of different calendars. I'll just go ahead and take a look right now at what this one looks like. Let's do the strategy call, share. Let me copy that link, and then we will go ahead and see what that all looks like for the actual user. And boom, here it is. I've set this calendar up in a way that it's only showing my availability for me to get on these calls. Somebody can say, hey, I'm in the Done With You program. I would like to get on a call with Augie to learn a little bit more about X, Y, and Z. They can select this. They can book their call right here. And then, there'd be automatic text messages sent out reminding them, hey, you got 1 hour until our call. Here's the link. Automatic text message to myself to remind me, hey, you have a call in 1 hour. Here's the link. Now, those are things that you have to actually set up, but it's all included in this software. You can also do email reminders, all that kind of stuff to get people to show up to the call. And hey, I'm trying to create my own online business as well. So to support, please hit that subscribe button and click the like button if you like this video. And let's go ahead and get back to the video. And the last part that you can add if you're going to start a coaching business is kind of the done for you way, where this product or this service is actually where we do it for you. And here at VidChops, we have a really good done for you service called Build Your Brand with YouTube. So go ahead and click that link below and we'll show you exactly how we've created this done for you YouTube content machine system, and we can install it right into your business to help you create videos without having to put too much effort forward. So really, if you want to start a coaching business with your YouTube channel and sell courses and sell coaching and communities and those kind of stuff, it's a very common kind of way that people grow their YouTube businesses. Well, get a Go High Level account, You need a landing page for your do-it-yourself offer. You need a landing page for your done-with-you offer, and then also one for your done-for-you. And then, the prices should be increasing on each one, but the lesson here is that inside of Go High Level, you can get all of this done. But what if you don't want an online coaching? Maybe you want to sell a physical product, and you can do that using the exact same methods inside of Go High Level. So once you kind of know what your product is and what you're going to be selling, you want to try to kind of bundle it and come up with something that's like an offer. So you don't want to just sell this course. You want to sell the course with a few templates, with some scripts, with some bonuses, with some coaching calls, with an onboarding process, with as much as you can include in this offer so that it makes the offer more irresistible to the client. Let me show you an example of what we do here at VidShops. You see here on this page, we're selling, video editing services, but we don't just bundle video editing services. Here you can see there's a lot more included, weekly coaching calls, premium courses. This is all included, a community to create a better offer, right? To create something a little bit more than just video editing. We also include other things, right? Like royalty-free music, premium motion graphics, stock footage. Like all of these things cost money, and we've added them all in there for free to create a better offer, all around offer. And that's exactly what you're going to do after you kind of figure out what product you want to sell. And once you kind of have that all outlined, let's say you've created your course, right? You got your videos up, you've created your physical product, whatever it is, but everything's kind of ready to go. It's all uploaded in the membership area. All that stuff is finished. Now it's time to create your funnel or your website that's actually going to sell it. Now this is the actual place you're going to send people to, and they're going to land there. And there's a whole bunch of different types of strategies to use here, but I'm going to show you one of our funnels. It's a pretty basic funnel, and this one actually doesn't go directly to a checkout page, but it could, right? Like you could essentially have something where they enter their email on the first page. On the second page, they enter their credit card to purchase something, maybe a one-time offer. On the third page of the funnel, there's an upsell. Maybe the fourth page, to your done for you, the most expensive thing. But it's a funnel, right? There's one-time offers that come up as upsells and downsells. And there's a way that it's going to capture leads as well throughout that kind of sales funnel. So for us, here's what we do. Here, you can see that we are running a quick little split test on these two pages. We're trying to decide which one is going to convert higher into creating leads. I can see this one right now is doing much better. I'm going to open that page and I'm going to share that tab. And this is the first page of one of our funnels. So this is actually the link I was talking about in our description, where if you head over here, you click on this button, it's going to ask you to enter your name, email, phone number. And we have a pretty solid, I would say, kind of follow-up system and sales process. So as soon as somebody, completes this form, they're going to get a phone call from us, as long as it's during business hours. And it's going to be our setter, and he's going to ask them if they'd like to book a call. And if they don't, right, then they don't. And we can just tag them as, nope, not interested. But also, as they submit that form, on the next page, they're going to see this. So here they are on this page. This is a VSL kind of pitching the same thing as the opt-in form. And now they can actually book a call directly with myself. We're going to hop on that call. I'll take a look at what they're doing. And if it seems like a good fit, I'll offer them our service, whether it's editing or it's this whole kind of done for you, build your brand type product and service that we offer. Depending on what fits best for them is what I'll kind of offer them. And after they book that call at a certain time, they'll land on this page. Not too important, but just kind of telling them what to expect for the call, how to prepare for the call, and trying to get them to actually show up for the call. That's a whole nother thing in itself. But this is the simple little funnel that you could set up and start selling, some high ticket program, or if you didn't want to put a call booking page, you could actually put a checkout form there, and they could enter their information and purchase right there on that page. And that's what's great about Go High Level, is you don't need to purchase any kind of like checkout software like Samcart or anything like that. You can just connect Stripe to your Go High Level, and then what's going to happen is when people enter their credit card and hit submit, that payment's going to go through Stripe and then land in your bank account. Okay, so now you have your product created, you have your offer, you've even built the sales funnel, right? You got those pages built out. All you need is the traffic to head there, for them to become a lead and enter their email, and then for you to have the follow-up sequence. And then you need this next step, which is like the follow-up steps, right? The follow-up sequences, the marketing, the emails that are going out. So here I am on the marketing tab, and you can see there's just so many great tabs over here. But the marketing tab has a few things. Right here, I'm on the social planner. So you can see I have a bunch of my social media accounts connected here. And what I can do is I can automatically schedule different posts to go out. So here, if I switch over to the calendar view, I get like a content calendar right here. And you can see that there's going to be a bunch of posts that are scheduled out to go out this week, next week, some that have already gone out. A lot of these are vertical short form videos going out on, social media platforms as reels and all that kind of stuff. So super powerful. And, if you do have an agency, or if you are doing done for you for another company, right, doing their marketing for them, then you could actually right here have a little tab for them, right? You could have their own social planner as you come in here and schedule things out for them. So it's a really cool tool. We use it there. But the main thing, right, is the email follow-up sequences. So here we go. Here I am in the emails. These are all the different campaigns. Campaigns are like email broadcasts or like one-off sends that you're sending like almost every day, right? We send these to our bucket list or our legacy list, which is basically people that have been on our list, gone through all the autoresponders and are still opening and still interested. And we put them on this last list and we email broadcast out to them. We send them content, different videos just like the one you're watching here. We send them, promotions, if there's Black Friday coming up, stuff like that. But that's emails. This is the broadcast one, okay? This is just if you're sending email broadcasts. You can see there's also countdown timers under here, an affiliate manager. Like I said, there's really everything you need in here. I'm not going to cover everything, but even brand boards, an ads manager, trigger links that when they click on a link, it'll trigger a different automation. Really cool marketing tab here. I'm going to go ahead and click on automation because this also has to do with more kind of email follow-up and stuff. And here you can see different, automations. But if I click on it, you're going to see like a kind of a build out of some automations here where, somebody becomes a contact and they get tagged with a certain tag. Now they're all of a sudden in this flow where they're waiting a day, getting an email. I can click on this. You can see this is one of our first emails that's going to go out right here. And you can set this up for your company, right? For every day, a new one to come out. Maybe you kind of turn your course into an email series, right? That's a great way to do it. And then throughout that email series, you're pitching your course, sending them to a link that's in your funnel where they can book that call or where they can enter that credit card information and actually purchase. Another thing that I like to talk about is opportunities. Now, this is kind of like our pipeline of leads. This is kind of how we manage them. So if somebody books a call, they're going to fall in right here. I'm going to take that call, or maybe a closer on our team is going to take that call with them and then move them, right? Maybe if we pitched it, we'll move it into there. Some automations can happen. If we want to follow up, we'll move it in there. Some automations can happen. If they're a no-show, we'll move it there. If they sign up, we can move it there. But essentially, that's how this pipeline system works. These opportunities, you can see there's different pipelines. We can create new ones, right? That one was called that, BYB, but I can actually switch that. If we have maybe somebody else into here where there's some leads to close, maybe they said it's bad timing, you can move them there. But essentially, no lead gets lost, right? If they enter their email, if they book a call, however you set it up, and they move into here, you can manage this through this pipeline manually, one by one, and switch them into different places where they're going to get different automations and all that kind of stuff. So it's a big one. The other one I really like is this contacts tab here, because I can click on any contact. And when I click on them, I can see all the different activity that's been happening, all the SMSs they've received, all the phone calls. We can literally just click here and I can call these people. And as I scroll up and down, you can see the automations they're getting. If they reply to any text messages, I can text them just right here. I can WhatsApp them. I can email them. I can be in touch with them. So it's great and all that kind of stuff. And, conversations is great too. This tab right here is going to allow you to connect to your other social media platforms. So if somebody was to message you on Facebook Messenger and ask you a question, it's all right here. And you can just easily get back to them, or email, or Instagram DMs, all that kind of stuff. It's super, super powerful right here inside Go High Level. We actually don't use it to collect payments because we're just haven't switched over. We use Samcart still. It's what we've been using for years. And eventually I would like to switch over here so that we'd be able to see our payments and stuff in here and manage all that. There's contracts we can create. Boy, it's really everything you would need. That's why I'm recommending it to you in this video. Okay, so there it is. That's how you can start a business for your YouTube channel. Now, the job is not done yet. The next step would be to take that link that people should go to enter your funnel and all that, and start getting the emails and become a lead, and to kind of put that everywhere. Put it in your email signature so when you send an email out, people see it, they can click it. Put it as the first link in your YouTube description. Put it as a link on your channel on YouTube so that people have more visibility and can click it. Put it in your link in bio on Instagram. Put it everywhere and promote it. Tell people to go to it. Tell them you have a great offer for them that's going to help them achieve their goals, and that is going to help you drive traffic to that funnel. And then the more you can grow your audience on YouTube by just focusing at that point on creating better videos and ones that are actually going to trigger the algorithm and get promoted out there, that in turn is going to grow your business because people are going to see your videos, they're going to click the link, they're going to enter their email, they're going to get follow-ups, they're going to book that call, and they're going to sign up with you. And you will now have a business that hopefully will allow you to quit your 9-to-5, replace your full-time income, and let you be your own boss. That's the goal, right? There it is. That is my recommendation after seeing so many different kinds of softwares out there, so many different kinds of methods. This is my recommendation on how to turn your YouTube channel into a business. And hey, if you want to learn more about our done-for-you content machine business that's going to help you and allow you to create 8 very, very high-quality YouTube videos every single month without fail, go ahead and click that first link in the description. Head over there and I will tell you all about it.